Hey there everyone, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. Finally, we are back. It's been a crazy last few weeks. I got COVID, and then took a while to recover, and then like the next few days after I was recovering, my girlfriend's family came and visited, and they were here for like this whole week. So I've just been super jammed, not really able to make any content, unfortunately, but we are back. I'm super excited to be here, so let's hop into it here. Enjoy your headache. I do not enjoy headaches. Oh, good lord. Goodbye. Like, that literally makes it, even just barely looking at it, I feel dizzy already. I don't know, why would you do this? That is just cruel. Oh my gosh. I checked if it's secretly an animated auto autosterogram. I'm not sure what this is. It isn't. That guy can't even set the steam engine right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I've just started playing again after months of being busy. Wasn't it like two for every boiler? There's a more efficient way. Please let me know. There's a more efficient way. It starts with mining uranium. Yeah, I guess that is fair. How my friend runs pipes. Oh dear. I can already tell this is not going to be good. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's like zigzag belts for pipes. Good lord. There's no way. I don't know how any fluid is even making it to the end. There's like no way there's any fluid pressure whatsoever left at the end of this. Oh boy. Tears. Tag your gore. Rest in peace pipe throughput. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Holy moly. I made a macro. Okay. And that's a lot of artillery. There's a mod that does this, where you can just like click and drag basically, or just click and it does like a big square like that. Don't get me wrong, this is super cool. They created this, but there is also a mod. Now try with nukes, right? Doesn't seem like it properly leverages AoE capabilities of artillery, since I believe their AoE is circular. Spacing them farther apart in a hex lattice pattern would be much more efficient. Always looking for the efficiency. I present the production reactor a spin on the bus design. Or sorry, on the bus base. It's just like a circular bus, I think? Sorry, this is not like the best zoom. Maybe we try this kind of zoom. It's gonna be a little blurry, but yeah, it's just so it's like a circular bus. I think it just is each resource just goes in a circle and you build off that. I've seen a few of these before. They're really cool. They're not built very often, I don't think, or at least not showcased very often. But it's a pretty neat concept, I think. Like how you wall the lake in as if the real threat comes from within. Yeah, never know what's in that green lake there. Made Pong in our factory. More Combinator madness that I do not understand. But I do know Pong, and this is super cool. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Playable Doom soon. Someone made a literal functioning CPU. Yeah. Bitcoin and Factorio. Yeah, Doom was actually made in Factorio at some point, which is nuts. Admiring our handiwork. Nice. I don't... Wait, hold on. What is this inserter doing? Because I don't think it can grab from here, right? So it begins. Remember the satisfaction of success. It will fuel your trips to the stars. Yes. Currently using Factorio belts for my layouts at work because they are self-explanatory. Raw parts. Chiron. Assembly area. Oh, this is super cool. Shapes.io's belts would probably fit in more with the aesthetic, but still really creative use of sprites. Yeah, for sure. They are very self-explanatory, easy to, lay out, figure out what they are. Nice. My first rocket launch ever. Really happy with how this base ended up. As they should be. This is a really good looking base. I don't know if it's their first map. I kind of feel like it's not. If it is, that's really impressive. But overall, this is a good looking base here. Got the trains coming in. They're pull through 1-1s. Not bad at all. Very clean layout here. Like, it's very kind of condensed all together, but it's also pretty clean and organized, it looks like. Well done. What kind of sorcery is this, right? It's alive! It's alive! Just figured out how train signals work on my 4th new game. Oh man, that feeling of satisfaction and awesomeness when you finally figure out train signals. I remember that. Took me forever. Even some circuit controlled stuff in there too. So FYI, for anyone else that's not aware, there are interactive signal tutorials and tips in the tricks menu. That is true. I think they're still not super great. They're definitely better than they were though. My next big step in my Factorio journey, every time I fire up the game, I think, I'll learn trains tomorrow. Yeah. Trains are definitely not explained particularly well, I feel like. My new artillery position proved to be a popular visitor attraction. I hope these were like paying guests. Oh my gosh. They're all dead now too. Spidertron's just chilling here watching. Its fellow bugs are being killed by the thousands, though. I love kitchen sink style defense. Yeah. Let's see here. I've been using flamethrowers exclusively for defense, and they are super effective. Yeah, flamethrowers are ridiculously strong. Like, by far, I think the best type of turret in defense in the game. Tried to create some landscape pixel art, so I attempted to do something related to the beginning of the game. Oh, this is really cool. Man. This is awesome. I don't know, it's just the vibe of it is really nice. What are they using? They're using a sprite, but switch to Photoshop halfway through for colors since Photoshop is more familiar for me. Nice. Definitely more than I can do. It's a mess, but it's my mess. I mean, this is a pretty cool mess. I always love bases that have some sort of, like, water, like, inside them like this, as well as rails. The rails are just going all through this. This is a top-notch spaghetti base here. Very cool. When you graduate from belt spaghetti to rail spaghetti. Oh dear. I am not exactly sure what's happening down here. This looks... Okay, so these are like roundabouts with the rail going through them. Yeah, I mean, they weren't joking about rail spaghetti. If it works, good for them, because I don't think I can make this work. Meanwhile, my rail spaghetti base has rails crisscrossing all over the place to serve all my individual little outposts, with basically no central planning to speak of. Oh yeah, that's like all my bases. So much pain. Oh, I already know what's going to happen. Yep. Good luck. Yeah, you can't do it with diagonal rails, sorry. Yeah, we do need diagonal gates. A thing I made for a computer graphics class, I didn't have much time, the assemblers are a bit unfinished. Not bad, though. Everything else looks really good. This gives me like a Hydebor graphical style type of feel. It's pretty dang accurate to me. Honestly, for a brief moment, I didn't even notice the background was drawn. Yeah, right. It took me a minute too. The Factory Sushi Light Show. Okay, that's... Oh, it's a bit much for me. Seizure warning, seriously. Like, if you actually play like that, I don't know how you're possibly doing that. Anyone else leave little nature reserves within their factory? I don't because I never remember, but I love this idea. Especially, man, something about this one. This really does look like a zoo exhibit. I think because most I see don't have cliffs in them. And then also, like, the terrain is all kind of like this. I don't know. This is really cool. This looks like a legitimate zoo exhibit or something like hand built in like Planet Zoo or something. Now we just need the animals. That's really, really neat. I like that a lot. It's better. Like, I see little, like, just like walled in tree areas, which are still cool. But something about this. Oh, is there another one? Oh. I definitely like the first one better. Something about this one. I believe even as forward-looking industrials, we must be conscious on our efforts on the fragile natural environment to do our part in protecting it. That's why I set aside these forests near my monster refineries and assembly lines to offset the small amounts of air pollution that are generated as a byproduct. Nope, pave the whales. Wait, what? Finished my lazy bastard run. Nice. Is that 184? Oh, 18 hours. Okay, I was like, that is a long run. Well done. I still have to do mine. How many Spidertrons do you roll around your base with? Not that many. Good lord. That makes me uncomfortable. 0, because it will take me another 100 plus hours to unlock them, let alone build them. In Pi. Oh, well, yeah. Finally beat the game. Rail networks are the way to go, 100%. Got a serious looking stacker over here. Yeah, rail networks. I don't know if they're saying this like rail networks are the way to go versus just belts or... But yes, rails are very good. 66, almost 67 hours. So long, thanks for all the fish. Nice. And what's the other one? Oh, smoke me a kipper. Yeah. 4 times per model in the silo, the overall resource savings is incredible. Yeah, this is like one of the number one tips I can give anybody. Prot 3 modules in the rocket silo is super powerful and definitely should not be overlooked. Decided to torture myself to kill 3 birds in one with sorry, in one zone, but I can finally quit the game for a bit after achieving this. Wait, why would you quit the game? Just go again. Steam all the way, raining bullets, logistic network, embargo. All well after doing all 3 of these, I can see why you would want to take a break. Here's where all 3 of these at once too assumed it was common. Yeah, I definitely haven't got all 3 of those at once. Well done though. Made my own marine land. Nice. You'll need a dedicated navy for all that. Oh my gosh. Is that Europe? A million copper cables isn't cool. You know it's cool? A billion? Oh yeah. Billion copper cable. Now do a billion green circuits. I've seen it. Like how the production and consumption of copper ore are off by a few million, which would mean there's about 2 million copper ore in belts and chests because there's nothing else it's used for other than plates. Yep, basically. Rail-to-rail Sushi Belt blue science. Oh. Always intriguing seeing people use trains like this to transport like all these different goods. So this is nice. This is a clean setup, all things considered. Sushi belts are... I mean, I don't like sushi belts personally. I think these are done pretty well, though. And they're pretty simple, which I like. I love the full moduled setup. Don't understand what this is, but it looks like maybe some sort of storage system or outpost train calling system. Opinions on this reactor design? Oh man, that looks good. Oh man, look at that. Look what it looks like in the check out what it looks like in the map view here. I can scroll over. That looks really cool in the map view. I like that a lot. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't want to count all these and figure out the ratios, but complicated circuit intensive Covrec setup. Yeah, I'll stick with my super simplistic one. This is, I would venture to say overcomplicated, which if that's what the person wants to do, then that's totally fine. Like if it works, it works. You can make it as complicated as you want, but when bell spaghetti isn't enough, dig in the wire spaghetti. How's it work? Cool. I think that's going to do it, guys. It's been quite a few weeks since we've done a Reddit Weekly. Again, I apologize for that. Life has been totally crazy. I'm hoping it'll calm down here a bit. But I'm glad to be back. Thank you all so much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, I would love to hear thoughts below. If you did enjoy, a like is appreciated. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications to keep up with future content. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.